welcome to Codes of Creation number 15. Now, if you have never seen one of these videos, I have 14 of them so far. Last week was about generous receiving, and it was longer than most of my Codes of Creation videos, but very, very important, and my colleague Ruth Ann Wood joined me, and she shared a really potent meditation. And I'm telling you guys, watch that video. Watch Codes of Creation number 14 about generous receiving. Magic has been happening in my life since I've opened up to this concept, and especially since I've shared the video about generous receiving. Every day, something magical is happening. It's really cool. You know, the people that always, win the raffles, or they get the thing that everyone else is competing for? That's become me since I've broadcasted that live stream about generous receiving. It's pretty awesome. So watch all of the Codes of Creation videos, obviously, but especially that one on generous receiving. There's some magic in that one. Okay, this week we're talking about believing in yourself. And, this one's for you if you have some doubts about your abilities as a powerful creator. I'm going to tell you a little story, and then I'm going to show you my office view, because it's pretty remarkable. Back in 2013, November of 2013, Spirit said it's time to move, and I didn't know. I thought I was going to move down the street or something. I was pretty committed to being in Pennsylvania. It felt like part of my soul mission, where I was supposed to be. So I was, I just assumed I was going to be down the road or something. Well, a week later, I had a full understanding of how this was going to work. I had to get rid of my stuff, pack my car, and start driving. I knew I was going to stop in Utah to see my family. I knew I was going to stop in Sedona to see a friend. When I crossed the Arizona state line, I burst into tears because I knew I was home. I just felt home in my heart. And when I got to Sedona, a couple days after being here, I was like, I think I'm supposed to be here longer than a few weeks. That's how long I had planned to stay. So, cut to where we are now. Here I am in my, I have to find the button on my phone to do this. Okay, here I am in my office, and this is my view out of my office. How amazing is that? That's Thunder Mountain that you're seeing, and Thunder Mountain is pretty notorious here, claims a lot of lives. It's pretty dangerous to go up to the summit, also known as Capitol Butte. It's a beautiful, beautiful place. And that is what I see as I come to you today from my office. So, I've lived my life as a creator for the past 14 years since my awakening. I've understood that what's going to occur in my life has a lot to do with the script that I write. It has a lot to do with what I create. And that's why I'm bringing these videos to you, is because I want you to realize how powerful you are as a creator. And if you're stuck in victimhood, and if you're stuck in the blame game, and if you're not willing to take responsibility for what you've created so far, that's going to not take you very far in creating what you want. So, believing in yourself is very important as a code of creation, because you have to believe in yourself if you want to create something beautiful, like the scene you just saw from my phone. And here's the thing, as with all of those previous codes of creation that I've given you, you have to build your muscles. You might not believe in yourself right away, but as you set forth towards something and you achieve it, you build your muscle. And then you say, okay, I'm going to try for something a little bigger this time. And then you set forth towards that and you achieve that. And then you say, okay, maybe there's something to this whole thing. And then you set forth toward achieving something even bigger. And you don't have to start small. It's all to the degree that you believe in yourself. It's just that as human beings, we tend to have limited minds. And so when we think big, when we think about that huge thing, we don't always think that we can accomplish it or achieve it. So sometimes it's helpful to start small and work your way up, build your muscles towards what you really want to create in your life. So I'll issue you an invitation. Your inspired action for this week is to think about and feel, okay, what is it that I really want to create? We're in a brand new year. the energy shifted big time, you guys. The what applied last year does not apply for this year. So the doors to what is possible have really opened wide. So I invite you to think about, feel about, what is it that I really want to create for this year? What is it that I want to create for this week, for today even? And get in that quiet space within your heart and just drop down in, drop your energy into your heart, into your gut. What is it that I really want? What does my soul want to express through me? And then believe that you can accomplish it. Believe that you can bring that through you, because your soul desire, your heart's desire would not come to you if you were not capable of implementing it. This is like big universal law here. If you have a soul desire, if you're called to something, it's because it can be birthed through you. It's because you're the one to bring it through. You wouldn't have a desire if it was not possible for you to see it unfold in your physical reality. Let me say it again. Take a deep breath. You would not have a desire if it was not possible to bring through to your physical reality. That desire from your soul, that desire from your heart, it's part of your soul signature. It's part of your essence. It's part of what you're here on the planet to do. And you wouldn't have that desire if you weren't capable of bringing it through and creating it. Guy, you already are an angel. You don't have to create that. You just are that already. But thank you for that expression. I appreciate that. So feel into that. Your inspired action is to, take 5 minutes even, and just drop down into your heart, drop down into your soul, your gut, and feel, what are my true desires? What are my true heart and soul desires? And then allow that to be expressed through you. Believe in yourself that you can bring through that expression. Believe in yourself that you are capable of having, achieving, receiving your soul desires. I will be back with you guys probably next week. Thank you for joining me today. I love you. I cherish you. Please share this video with anyone you think might benefit from it. And again, if you didn't watch Codes of Creation number 4 about generous receiving, go back and watch it. It's so, so good. Ruth Ann Wood brings through a beautiful meditation towards the end. I know it's a longer video, but it's worth the watch. It's very powerful to embrace this idea of generous receiving. Just as powerful as it is to embrace the idea of believing in yourself, that you're capable, you have what it takes. If the desire is there, you already have what it takes. All right, much love. Mwah.